The Child Care Assistance Program, also known as CCAP, is a tool that is in place to really help support families who struggle with the cost of child care. It plays a critical role in particular in allowing low-income families, working families, be able to access work and be able to support their families.
I really urge legislators and the government in Minnesota to really fund this. It will inherently bring back a lot of economic value to the entire industry, or to all of Minnesota.
They've taken a huge load off of my shoulder, and having the time to pursue my education just would not have been possible without CCAP's help.
Childcare is expensive, especially if you're looking at early childhood quality spaces. Children need good, safe options for childcare, and families need to be able to afford to pay for it.
If $15,000 is the cost of one infant per year, and they're making, anywhere between $18,000 and $25,000, it's a huge cost.
Stressors of finding childcare can definitely tie into student parents' ability and interest in enrolling in higher education.
Particularly in Greater Minnesota, we know that there are strategic shortages of childcare providers. Some families drive up to 30 miles to find a childcare provider so that they can then go to work. They are significant barriers for families to be able to just even move in the workforce.
So this program provides a starting point for all children to begin at the same place. They're placed in this school setting where they're learning all the fundamentals at such an early age. And so I think that this will prepare them for the next stages of their lives. And likewise for me, it helps me academically because now I could put more focus on my education so that I could build a career for myself.
Any child where they have a good place to go to, warm, caring, an educational environment, it's a great benefit to them in the long term.
We have research that shows that the ability to access early childhood learning opportunities and childcare really set the stage for long-term success for those kids. And investing in our future workforce is as important as investing in our current one.
And essentially it allows them to go to work and pay their bills and then have their children at a safe place that they're cared for and loved and educated.
It allows people to have a job, to not have to choose between taking care of their children or to provide for their family.
To me, it's like a cycle that just loops back around. Someday, I'll go back into the workforce, and if a part of my paycheck goes towards helping out the next family, then hey, I'm all for it.
It seems to me that a program that is addressing the needs of adults and kids, that also address the economic needs of our community, seems like a no-brainer. A strong and robust investment in the Child Care Assistance Program would say something really strongly about how much we value children, how much we value investments in our workforce, and how much we value investments in our community.